Hi everybody, welcome back to our, what I'm calling our Highland Folio. It's full of tartans and thistles and stags and Highland cows, and it's just gorgeous. There are details underneath the video about a discount code that Janey B from Janey B Journals has graciously given us. It's a huge 40% off this kit with the code that's down below. And I mean, the kit was not expensive to begin with. She's super generous. So anyway, let's get to decorating this. We've got everything, all the papers done on the inside, all the papers done on the outside, and the only couple of things I've done since you've been away is I've put a pocket there and a belly band there to hold a tag in place, which I'd forgotten about. And on the inside I have made my envelope that fits just, I tell you, these are so tight. Yeah, I realised what I was doing wrong. On my envelope punch board gives you sizes, but they are the sizes of the card that fits in the envelope. So you're actually making an envelope that's slightly larger. So when I thought I was making one 3 by 5.5, I thought that's what it was going to be. But it wasn't. It was to allow a card of 3 by 5.5 to fit in it. So anyway, I made another one. There it is. I'm not taking it out because it's a whole thing. And over here in this big side pocket, I put 2 journaling cards, and I've just put some purple ribbon bow in that one, and they fit in there nicely, very nicely. Okay. I'm not sure about what decoration I'm going to put on this yet, so I'll leave that. Now into here I want some little ephemera pieces. What do I want? I've got these out and they're all backed, so that's just so pretty, isn't it? So that can go in there. Oh, look at that with the stag. That can go there and that can go there. I think that's fine. Yeah, but this is looking, well, it's not plain. There's nothing about this kit that's plain. It's beautiful. But I think it needs a little bit of something. Now, I was looking around and I did find 2 of the purple ribbons that I've got. And I've also got a little bag of purple bows. So yes, what can we do with those? I also printed out some words from the journal boat, and these are sort of lilac-y, lavendery colour. They're nice. There's also some sort of sentiment things, inspirational things. Find joy in every new day. Yeah, quite like that. Always believe in yourself. I can and I will. Be kind. Ooh. Yeah, be kind. Aim higher and let's have nothing is impossible. That seems apt. I don't know why, it just does. So let's go for nothing is impossible. This kit that Vicky has at the journal boat, it's all sorts of colours. There's some that are just, you know, ordinary neutral colour, which are really handy. They go with everything, particularly botanics, nature, that sort of thing. There's blue, I think there's pink. I can't remember all the colours, but there's quite a lot. So that's that. Let's see how that would look if that was there. Looks a little bit lost. I've got some of that purple card that I used for the hinges. So I'm thinking if I stuck that onto there and then cut round it, I think that would, yeah, that would look a bit better, wouldn't it? Would it fit on that way? No, of course not. So let's just fudge that up out the way. Put some glue on here. Not masses. This Queen's glue, you don't need much, I tell you. Not much at all. Pop that down there with just a little margin around it, just to make it stand out. Yes, lovely. I think that's lovely. Yes, I believe so. Right, now I'm going to test my scissor skills. Yes, you all know they're rubbish, my scissor skills, but let's give it a go. Hello, Bob. What you got to say? kids have just come home from school, so I think they're on the park at the back playing. And he likes to get his 2 penn'orth in. Right, so I've got that. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it, on the purple background? And the little bow there, maybe. I think that looks nice. It's just something, isn't it? And I think it's just enough. So let's glue it in place. And it brings that purple in as well that we used for the hinges. So it's good always up. Win-win, you might say. So I want that. Ooh, I want it the right way up, please. About there. Just about there. Does that look straight? Pretty straight. Not bad at all. Right, I'm just going to glue this on. Good dollop in the middle and a little bit on each wing. Wings of bows. They don't have wings, but you know what I mean. And pop that there. Then it's not obscuring our sentiment. Yeah, that's just too much glue, Fiona. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, there, I like that. I like it a lot. It's nice. Right, then, moving along. We have got a gap up here, actually, that we could put something. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Come back to that. But I do want something down here, and I think what I probably want is some of this ribbon. Maybe there. I don't want to obscure the thistle, but I don't want it in line. Yeah, maybe there. And what about some lace? Oh, I'm going to town now. I am going to town. Put that there. Put a bit of lace there. Yeah. What about the cream lace? That might look quite nice. Put that there. Put that there. Oh, I don't know. It looks. It's no. It's the wrong cream. It's the wrong cream. I don't know. I have other words. This is a page, and I'm pretty sure it's from My Porch Prints, and I think it's called Shabby Purple Ephemera. And I remember that it had thistle and lavender written on it, so I've printed the whole page out. I mean, actually, that is stunning as well. But yeah, I'm going to cut thistle and lavender out. It also says bloom and flower, but I don't think they're as appropriate. And it might turn out that that thistle is a bit pink for our requirements, but we'll see. We shall see what we shall see. I know, it just came to me in a blinding flash that I had these words from a kit from My Porch Prints from yonks ago. And I thought they'd be fine. Thought they'd find a home here. Oh, quite like that thistle there, yeah. So I've got lavender as well. There is no lavender in this, but that's not the point. It's the right colour, so it's going in. Right, how about that there? Yeah, I like that there. So it's going there, there, there. Remember where it's going. I'm just going to go around it in the Dusty Concord, which will purple it up a bit. There we go. So I don't think it'll take long to decorate this, but then we've got the journal to make. So that's going there. I'm going to square it up on the tartan, because even if the tartan isn't square, it'll look like it is. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, That looks nice, that's good. Yep. Now we need some ephemera to go in there. Some journaling cards and the like. And I have laid these three out as being suitable. The Highland cow, I mean, you've just got to have him, but he needs some ribbon at the top. Then I've got this little piece and can go there. I don't want to overstuff these. They're not gusseted pockets, so they won't take overstuffing. Yeah, and excuse me, and the cow. The Highland coo, that's how they say it in the Highlands, will go there. Yeah, that's good. But I do need some ribbon on there. So let's do that now. I might put some cream on, you know. I just might. Where is my cream? There it is. So I think it'll look... I say cream. It's not actually cream. It's maybe ivory or... I don't know. Take your pick of any one of colours that are white, really, but have different names. Winter white, snow white, you name it. But it's that beautiful faux silk ribbon that I've been using. From Bertie's Bows. I'm just going to put one hole in it and tie a knot in the top. So let's just line that up, see where the middle is, which is, where is it? There, I think. Is that the middle? Yeah, I think so. Yep, okay, let's make a hole. There we go. Just thread this through. I think it'll look nice, actually. That's why I'm doing it. I wouldn't do it if I thought it would look horrible, would I? I mean, that's just nonsensical. I wonder if we could put a little bit of purple thin ribbon in with it as well. That might look quite nice. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Let's cut this off at an angle. I think it might be too long anyway, but I'll give it a try. So just push that in there. I think there's room in that hole. I've made the hole sufficiently big enough. There we go. I'm just going to tie it. Oh, I haven't even cut that end. Just going to tie a knot in it. There we go. Yeah, I think that's going to look nice. Just maybe come back. Is that going to hold? I think so. I think that's going to hold. Yeah, this purple, as predicted, is a bit long. So let's just trim those ends off it. There we are. Yep, that's nice. That looks nice. That can go in there. Now it's all inked around. It's backed. There we are. Yeah, that's lovely. Lovely, lovely. So I think we're pretty much done. I don't think I want to add any more to this. I think I'll call that done. Maybe that needs some ribbon on it. Yeah, let's put some ribbon on that one. So where's the centre? The centre is there. I'm gonna make a smaller hole because the last one was quite large. I'm just going to put the thin purple through it. And just tie a knot, that's all. want a nice smattering of this purple ribbon throughout the journal. Make it look nice. I think that looks nice there. Put that in. Yeah, that's better. Right, let's move over to the front then. Excuse me. Okay, so this is fairly plain, so it probably needs a word, as does the Highland coo. So I think, oh, what do I think? I think we need, yeah, one of the journal boat sayings or whatever. What have we got? How about beautiful? How about that? How about beautiful? What's wrong with that? Because stags are very beautiful. They're also very impressive if you see them in real life. They really are impressive. Let's cut this down to the right size. There we go. Don't want to put that up there. Or does it detract from him? I think it might detract from him a little bit. I think that would be better going there. I'm just wondering whether to put some of this thicker ribbon right the way along. Right the way along there. And put the word on the ribbon. I think that might look quite nice. Right, let's do that then. Let's just, to put it that way, get my ruler out and make a mark where I want the ribbon to go. This is getting a bit long now. Don't lose the word. It's like something I would do, isn't it? So maybe at 3/4 of an inch up from the bottom. Yeah, and I'm going to make a pencil line because I'm going to put double-sided tape on it, and I want it to be straight, obviously. Right, I've got a line. I find double-sided tape better for excuse me, for sticking ribbons down, because glue can sometimes seep out, and it's horrible when it does. And there's no getting away from it. You know, once it's happened, it's happened. I think this one. Oh, they might have all stuck together. That's it. Oh, formed an attachment with another one in there. Right. So, where's the end? There's the end. That's going to be all right, isn't it? It's going to be the right thickness. Let's just check. Oh yes, perfect. So, I'm going to put my ribbon just underneath that line, like just touching the line, in fact. There we go. Lovely. Right. Just lovely. That's that. So let's just trim that off on this side here. Lovely. And that end looks like it needs a bit of glue. Actually, it's a bit wrinkled up. Anyway, let's burnish it first. Always burnish your double-sided. Take that off. Put a little bit of glue down in this corner. And then fix our ribbon on. probably a right and a wrong side of this. Yes, there is. So I've got a frog in my throat today. I'm aiming to get that square for a start. And just along the double-sided, like that. Marvellous. Yes, good job, Bob. Great. So let's just trim that off. There we go. That's nice, that looks nice. Now what I need to know is, would it look nice if I put lace underneath it? Really go to town on it. I think it would actually. So I've no idea where the end of this is. There must be an end to it somewhere. Oh, now I'm mixing it all up with my ribbon. I'm going to make an end. When you can't find an end, make an end. There we are. There's an end. So I think we'll just put that along there, like that. I like that. That looks nice. So I'm going to use glue for this because lace really does use up the glue. It's, you know, I can't think of the word. There's no point even trying to think. The brain's obviously not wanting to play today. So then just a one just underneath the double-sided as well. There we go. Where's my end gone? Here it is. And just stick that just over that lace, over the ribbon. So you want it taut, but you don't want it stretched, because if you stretch it, it'll buckle your pages. That's perfect. Oh, that looks so nice, doesn't it? Well, I think it looks nice. Trim this off. Where's our word? Here it is. So we've got beautiful, which possibly can go sort of there. I think there. Yeah, I'm going to just whiz round there with some purple oxide. And get that glued down. Oops, upside down again. About there. That looks nice. It looks beautiful, in fact. Lovely. Right, so what we're going to do about this chap, he needs a word too, doesn't he? Because that's going to be like that. Stay in there. That's going to be like that. And that's going to be like that. So yeah, I want something here. Something there. Well, just about the only thing I've got are my purple bows. Where have they gone? Here they are. I think that's the perfect place for it there, just where all this ends, the sort of confluence. That's a different colour. I think I've got different coloured purples. I'll choose this one, it's a bit darker. right there. That's where that's going. Okay, that's the right side. This is the wrong side, so get some glue on. Last time I put overly much on, so I'll just put a little bit less this time. Just there. Exactly there. Lovely. That should adhere soon. Now then, we need a big tag to go in here, and I think this is just the job. Let's just test it and make sure it does actually fit. Yes, and go in there. Do you want to go in there? Would you like to go in there? You would. There we are, and we just get to see that beautiful stag there. Perfect. Well, I've got a bit of staggery going on, but you won't see them all in one go like this. So let's put some ribbon on him. He's going to be on the very back. I'm going to tie a bow in him, I think. So yeah, let's put a hole there. So that's 1, 2 and a bit, 1, 2 and a bit, and a hole there. Just got small holes set at the minute, but I think that'll be all right. Lovely. Let's put some. Let's just put the white, the off-white, winter white, ivory white, the white. Let's just put that through here because it's lovely. It's a really gorgeous ribbon. There we go. Yeah, I think that's going to look nice. Just the white. I want enough to tie a bow. They're about the same. About the same. Whoops. Just about lost my end. Ooh, I can just fidget it back a bit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's lovely. I really like that. Very nice. Thread this back into here. Where's my bone folder? There we go. Try and get it level, equal down there. Right, so that's that done. I like that a lot. Do I need to put anything on here? Well, it is the back. How about we just put a little bit of narrow ribbon on there? How about we don't do anything? Yeah, I think I'm not going to do anything. Right, so this is the front here. Now, one thing I do want to do, I believe, is round the corners, and then we'll see what we're left with. See the size of the problem. I'm just going to take these cards out just in case they get caught with the corner rounder. I don't think they will, but you never know. And I'm going to round them on the 1/2 inch setting. It's going to just nibble into this bird's tail, but not massively. Yeah, not even at all, in fact. There we go. So I just need to just run around there with a little bit of distress oxide. Same on the other side. There we are, and I can put my cards back in. They weren't ever in danger of being cut, but you know. So what else are we going to do with this front? I don't know is the short answer. I really don't know. What else have I got? What else can I use? I've got these really, I mean that's gorgeous, but it's covering up gorgeousness, so I don't really want to do that. Oh, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll wait until I've got the word journal or notes. Is there anything like that here? Let's just scan down quickly. Notes. Yes, notes. I'm trying to scan as quickly as I can and it's just not being useful. I'd be better off taking my time. Journal. Journal and notes. Oh, how about secret notes? Yes. Oh, yes, I love that idea. I love it. I love the idea of secretness. Secret squirrel stuff. Brilliant. So I'm just going to cut all the way across there. Secret notes. Oh yeah, I love it. Love the idea. Lovely. So there's secret. Diary is the word in the middle, which is quite good as well. Secret notes, that's what it's going to say. So, whereabouts? About there, maybe. Secret notes. I'm going to mount it on the purple again. I'm going to see if I can find my punch that punches out corners, but I don't know where it is. Oh, is that it? Yeah. Yes, I found it. Sorry about that delay, guys. Sorry. Right. So I need to make myself a little sort of like front thing to go on the front, actually. So I'm thinking this edge is probably straighter than the edge I cut. That's a pretty safe bet. I'm going to make it 2 inches. I'm going to make it 2 inches by 2.5. Let's try that. Might be wrong, but who knows? Might be right. So 2 inches wide by 2.5 long, like that. There we are. Then I'm going to cut my corners out. This cuts out rather than in. So I'm going to use the 14mm one. I have no idea if that's right or wrong, but we'll try it. Oh, it's quite big. There we go. Let's see what our secret notes look like on here. A bit big. A bit big perhaps. Yeah, I need to trim it down a little bit. Need to trim about 1/2 inch off it, I think. So I'll make it 1.5 inches wide. That might be better, I think. And I use the 14mm, so let's do that again. There we go. That looks better to me, actually. That looks great. That looks great. Great, great, great. Let's stick them on. Oh, I want to ink around them first. I'm getting forgetful in my old age, I tell you. In my dotage here. Secret notes. I've never put that on the front of a journal before. I think it's excellent. There we go. Right. Do I want them offset? No, I think I want them one on top of the other, actually. Like that. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Just a bit too much glue on there. Got a dot of glue there, and I don't know if it's going to dry clear or what, but we can always stick a bow on it, which would be nice anyway. There we go. Secret notes. Yay! I love that idea. Okay, so let's just have a look, see what's what. So that can go there. That matches perfectly with that because it's the same card. That I think we've got a problem with, so I'm going to have to put a bow there, but that's okay. Oops. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, that's fine. Covers up that faux pas. Let's just make a line. You know what I'm like, guys. Let's just make a line. So I want it about there, maybe a quarter of an inch less. Glue it. I don't know what that line was about. Is that where it was? Oh, it's upside down again. Is that where I was going to put it? I want it higher than that because I've got a thistle there. So I'm going to put it there. I'm going to wing it and put it there. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Got the idea, I like it. Which is the right and which is the wrong? This is the wrong, I think. So glue, 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 glue everywhere. Let's just make sure that it's hiding that. Oh, this is pretty. It's really pretty. Yeah, I like that. That could just do with a purple pen run down it because it's just beginning to show the core of the paper, which looks really not very nice. Right, that's great. That's me finished with that. So I think the only... Oh, he hasn't got a word. He needs a word. Courage? Courage. Do you think? Courage. Be kind. Be kind. We'll have be kind because that means quite a lot to everybody in my Facebook group because it's our motto and everybody is very kind in there. They're a great group of people. If you want to join us, feel free. It's Miss Paint-A-Lot's Junk Journal group. You have to answer some questions or you won't get in. Simple as that. I mean, they're easy questions. They're just questions. So if you answer the questions, then you will be in and you will see what an amazing group of people they are. They're fabulous. And honestly, they are mines of information. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put be kind. He doesn't look like a savage bull, does he? I bet he could savage you if he wanted to. He's probably not even a bull, actually. It doesn't have that heavy look about a bull. Right, let's put that there then. Great. I think that's okay. Be kind. Lovely. Right, so now what we're left with is the journal. The journal, part of the journal, should I say. Oh, this is shaping up really quite nicely, isn't it? So I have sought out some tea-dyed paper, which Mr. F has kindly done for me, and I think it's going to be wide enough this way on, to be honest, which is 8 1/4, I believe. Yeah, 8 1/4. So it's going to be 4 1/8 to the centre. That's fine. And I want it to be just in a little bit from the top and bottom, so I want it to be about there. Yeah, that looks fine. So that measures probably about 7 3/4, something like that, I would imagine. 7 3/4, bang on. Okay. So let's cut these. That's 7 3/4. So what does this measure? It measures some weird number of 4 3/4 and a bit. Just saved me getting my big cutter out. 4 3/4 and a bit. That's about there. No, 4 3/4. Is that what I said? No, 3 3/4 and a bit. Blimey. With my accurate measurements as well. So, I mean, save all your bits of tea-dyed paper, it goes without saying, because they're brilliant for backing pieces of ephemera and stuff that you might need as you go through life, through your journaling life. Can't see you needing them in any other form of your life, bit of tea-dyed paper, but you never know. 3 3/4 and a little bit. Last one. Right, so they should be something like the right size, and there's our remnants which we can keep hold of. That's our pages, and I've looked at, well, Mr. F actually looked them out for me, some pages with thistles on from one of my books. Now, I don't know what this measures across. It measures, almost 7.5. So really, we're not that far out. But I do want it to measure 7 3/4 tall, there or thereabouts. So, where does 7 3/4 bring us to? There. Yeah, I think I can live with that. I think I can live with that. Yeah, let's slice that off then. 7 3/4. I'm losing these, but you've got to lose something sometime. Remnant. There we go. And this one, 7 3/4. There we go. Right, so let's just assemble our little journal. Let's deal with these first. Is that right? I think that's right. Let's just check I've got the right bit going the right way. That's going there and that's going there. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So let's fold all these in half. This will just, you know, make room for proper journaling instead of just journaling on the back of tags and stuff, which of course you can do. But this is more like the sort of book section, as it were. So I'm just putting 5 pieces of paper in. I think that's enough. It's not the biggest folio in the world. You know, it can't stand loads of stuff in it. So let's put 2 and then put one of these in. This is torn from the book, but I quite like that, so I'm going to leave it. And they are going to be shorter than the other book page, than the other journal pages, but that's fine. That's okay. Yeah, and then another 2, and then another one of these. And then the cover like that. Lovely. Now you could, if you wanted to, and I actually do want to, cover this with some paper. But I haven't got any remnants at all of this left, not anything meaningful. So I'm actually going to stop recording there, call this a day on this one, and then when you see the flip through, you will see that it will have a cover on, and it might even have a few stamps or stuff in it, just to make it a journal. But that's where it's going to go. It's going to get sewn in. Then this folds over. This folds over on top of the journal, that folds in, and I'll show you how to make the little closure. That's so nice. So nice. The closure is very, very straightforward, but I do like it actually. I'm looking for a button that I laid out earlier. Here we go. So it's, once you've got yours made, I suggest that you fold it up and leave it for a while so it gets used to the idea that that's the sort, you know, that's where it's going to go. So you need quite a bit of this hemp or wool or whatever you're using. That's probably too much, but rather too much than too little. There we are, and I'm just going to thread a 2-hole button on. So from the back forward and down there, and then you just pull that through till you've got equal ends. Like that. There we go. So all you do is, it's just ever so straightforward. You just put your button on there, hold it with your finger, go around with your string. You can go around as many times or as few times as you want. Go around once, twice, then come back and just go around your button. That was just the perfect amount of string. Round your button a couple of times and just tuck it down behind there, and that is that. just stays there. Just tie a knot in those in case they want to come apart. There we are. And tie those off. Chop them off, I mean. So there we are, there we have it, apart from the actual journal part. But when I do the flip through, you'll see what I've done with the journal, and you can copy or not as you wish. But it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's a gorgeous little thing. I'm sorry that the light isn't a bit better. It looks quite dark. It's really very purple in real life. There's the back with that lovely tag with the white bow. Yeah, it's a really nice thing. So thank you for joining me today. I will be back very soon with a flip through of the whole thing, and then you'll see what I've done that's different. And I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.